Alright, chat. The biggest villains of Black YouTube. I already could name a couple. You know what I mean? DDG, Soul, Pretty Boy Fredo. Yo, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments.
There's one thing that us viewers have in common: a favorite content creator. Someone who kept you glued to the screen due to enjoyment and that you came home from school looking forward to watch. But what happens when your favorite content creator has committed the worst crime imaginable or is a bad person overall, leading to the community labeling them as a villain? It's Fargo, and these are the biggest villains of Black YouTube. Before everything went downhill for EDP445, his reputation was almost flawless. Many people just wrote him off as a passionate Eagles fan with an insane gooning problem. I mean, just look at this title. One video he'll go on a rant talking about how bad the Eagles played, and the next he would debate if choking your chicken would be considered a sport. Sick individual. It was an unhealthy medium, but he was still virtually loved by many until this infamous moment. In April of 2021, he was caught trying to meet up with a minor for what he called a cupcake.
If you want this to go well, I recommend you have a talk with us, okay? Okay, cool. And so what brings you out here today?
Well, I was coming out here to...
Glasses off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.
Since then, he's been terminated from YouTube, which forced him to get a real job, and actually got caught for doing the same thing in 2023, where he threatened to seriously hurt the girl. And like I mentioned in previous videos, he keeps making new YouTube channels to evade his ban, with YouTube turning a blind eye to his actions. And throughout these past few years, he continues to play victim, saying he was set up by the predator catchers, or blames mental health instead of owning up to his mistakes. When you hear someone say Black YouTube, many creators come to mind. Mainly the wholesome, well-regarded ones
what's up,
like
Super Hot?
Berleezy,
Shout out
and
to you,
Caleb
bro.
City, who make very marketable content. However, King Sid and his hypersexualized content is another side of the same coin. On the surface, it looks to be Sid's own variation of Jubilee's content until you click the video.
I got something to say. Real shit, I feel like you can me the fuck out. So I'm definitely smashing. I want to spit on it. I want to lick on it. I want to swallow it. So yeah.
Whoa.
Freaky frog! You freaky frog! You're a freaky frog!
Like I said, hypersexualized on top of exploiting kids. He and many other creators play a role in the degeneracy, but that's one of the many reasons why people have grown to hate him. This starts with Sid facing significant backlash after several friends and former associates exposed him for mistreating them. This expose started with fellow content creator
what is
Ugly,
it?
who revealed
Nah, I
Sid's
remember
alleged
this. I remember this. Yo, what is this picture, Sid? I ain't gonna lie.
mistreatment regarding living arrangements in their shared content house. Other former friends like Call of Kid, Lil Jeff, Smooth Geo, and arch nemesis Miami the Kid followed suit, sharing similar negative experiences with Sid. On top of that, his ex-girlfriends Kenzie and Diamond Flawless accuse him of being a toxic partner.
Come on, bruh. Come on, that sucker. You niggas don't know what side to pick on. If you make your own side, you can stay on that side. That's why I ain't crossing back and forth. Ain't my shit, I'm gonna stay here. And on top of that, it's like nothing I do is okay, bruh. I go to staying quiet, not saying nothing, cause I'm just letting them talk, cause I know what's up. Oh, you guilty as are you not responding to them? I go to apologizing. I ain't apologizing to them. I'm not apologizing to no that's making me trying to get canceled, that's posting shit about me that's not true. So I go to apologizing to y'all for what they said. I'm not trying to make y'all think I'm that person. I apologize to y'all. Why apologizing to us?
The public quickly turned against Sid, with many fans unsubscribing and criticizing his actions online.
Yeah, that's just gaslighting.
As a result, King Sid's YouTube channel saw a significant drop in views and subscribers, losing over 100,000 subscribers at the height of the controversy. Prior to being exposed, Sid's videos would routinely gather around 800,000 to 1 million views or even more, but post-controversy, they now average around 60,000 to 700,000 views. A huge drop-off. Despite issuing an apology and trying to move past this, Sid's reputation is taking a hit. While he continues to post content, the negative reception from his fan base and the exposure of his behavior has undeniably damaged his YouTube channel. Another thriving creator that damaged more than his YouTube channel is Pretty Boy Fredo. Fredo, a once prominent NBA 2K YouTuber, saw his career soar with viral gaming videos, pranks, and challenges, especially during the NBA 2K16-17 era. However, his rise to fame was later overshadowed by accusations of faking videos, exploiting fans, and getting involved in multiple online beefs. Fredo's transition from gaming content led to widespread criticism, particularly from YouTuber Agent Zero, who called out his fabricated content. content. Fredo's aggressive response to these critiques created more controversy as he lied about Agent Zero inciting death threats, intensifying the negativity around him. He would later apologize to Agent, but the damage was already done. His feuds with other YouTubers, notably DDG, where personal insults and threats were exchanged, showed us a side of Fredo that made him easy to hate.
Cause I'm at the point right now when you use my name and video after video after video, you see this hand, I'm slapping this shit out your ass. That's it. I'm at that point. I've been told you to pull up in July and you didn't want the smoke, bro. You didn't want the f***ing smoke, my nigga. You capped out. On everything I love, you f***ing capped out, my nigga. You capped out. You a ass nigga on everything I f***ing love, nigga. You capped out. No, nigga, I've been saying Fredo been canceled. My nigga, you can't cancel me. I got this shit out the mud. I got it out the mud. The only nigga that can fall off by choice is me. If I choose to. If I choose to stop working, that would be the only reason. But I'm way too strong, my nigga.
As criticism of Fredo grew, he continued to face backlash for not only faking content, but also manipulating his closest friends. By 2023, after a year-long break, Fredo returned to YouTube, claiming personal growth, and offered apologies for his past actions. However, his return was met with skepticism, and they were very much warranted. That same year, a series of exposés from former collaborators and friends of Fredo accused Fredo of scamming and unethical, controlling behavior, leading to another recent disappearance from YouTube for nearly a year. While he was gone, rumors of financial struggles emerged, including allegations of lawsuits and debt, casting doubt on his stability. Fredo returned in 2024 with another apology, citing battles with personal demons and family issues, but his reputation remains severely damaged in the eyes of many. Despite expressing the desire to rebuild his YouTube career with a more positive approach, the overwhelming negativity and controversy surrounding him make his path to redemption uncertain. But for Lower Tier God, redemption is probably out of the question. The story of Lower Tier God has been covered extensively on YouTube for one reason.
LTG, man, LTG.
And only infamy, which he often mistakes for genuine fame and popularity. Just look at this grocery list of reasons why he's hated, all of which can be verified with a simple Google search. It's crazy because I don't hate the man, I find him slightly entertaining, but I know what he is at this point. Lower Tier God, real name Dale Wilson, has experienced a brief moment at the mountaintop before a steep decline in his online presence, mostly driven by years of toxic behavior and numerous controversies. Once boasting over 400,000 followers across Twitch and YouTube, LTG's aggressive and confrontational style, initially appealing to some in the fighting game community, or FGC, has created a sub-community of detractors, leading to his removal from various social media platforms, with the biggest being YouTube for ban evasion. His rants, blame shifting, and rage quitting following video game losses, combined with insults towards other players and arbitrary bans of viewers, contributed to the erosion of his credibility and overall viewer base. Conflicts with many respected members of the FGC and incidents like doxing his enemies or naysayers further highlight his destructive and immature behavior.
You dumbass niggas that created Namco, you're fucking retards. Capcom, you're fucking retards, you dumbass niggas. Make it so that I can see who the fuck I am playing before I press ready on my game. I don't want to have to play the same niggas. Every time I come in the game, I pay for it.
LTG's problematic personal life also adds to his tarnished reputation, particularly his controversial relationship with his ex-girlfriend Elena, who was allegedly a minor during the early parts of the relationship.
This is not reasonable.
He was recently exposed for allegedly being a deadbeat father to a 10-year-old daughter and has a substantial $120,000 debt. This, along with the list I showed earlier, paints a disturbing picture of his character. Creeping up on 40 years old, LTG's future remains uncertain.
Creeping up on 40? I thought this nigga was in his 20s. 40? Yo. No, what? Yo. Why is LTG afraid of his age? He looks good for his age. Facts. He should flex it. He's turning 40 this year. November. Wow. Yo, this nigga looks young as fuck. What the fuck? Type of jeans this nigga got? Nigga, what? Nigga look like he's still in his 20s. This is a 40-year-old man. He's afraid of his age because he want to pull a young hose? Yeah, pretty much. You could say that. Yeah, pretty much. This nigga's This nigga's the actual. This is like the ultimate unk. It's like the ultimate unk, bruh. What the fuck?
Integrity and accountability for content creators in the online world. But let me know what you guys think about these creators in the comments. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why a lot of these people are hated. It's like they done bad things.
On God, I need that nigga skin routine. On God, that nigga should just become like a fucking self-help fucking YouTuber, bruh. That's easy bread for him. Easy bread. Just talk about working out, talk about meeting women, talk about keeping up your looks as a man. And especially how you look so young, bro. Your whole gimmick should have been just selling youth to like especially women. Women love that shit. Women love to look younger. You don't have to sell it to the niggas. Selling youth, selling like the appearance of youth. Niggas, I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to do the gaming, man. That's his passion. But hey, bruh, you could always pivot. I'm just putting it out there. You could always pivot.